Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
It's J Mac and Brooklyn Facts. 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 Get into the focus with J Mac and Brooklyn Facts. She can get it, he can get it. That's where it's at. Tune into our podcast to get some laugh and get the facts. I'm Brooklyn Facts with my partner J Mac. Get into the focus.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It is Tuesday, and guess what? You are tuned in to Getting to the Focus podcast. I am your girl, J Mac, and I am here with my wonderful partner in crime. His name is Brooklyn Facts. Brooklyn Facts.
What's up? What's up, people? How y'all doing? We ain't made it to another Tuesday. God is good all the time. That's how we shake it down, baby. And special shout out to the Evening Rush Network. We live and direct on the Evening Network. Get into the Focus podcast with the lovely J Mac. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing well. I'm actually feeling pretty good today because I got some good news about a few things for a change, you know, so that's always a good thing. And I'm excited about our guest today, Mr. Tommy Reamon, who I'm going to introduce in a second. Well, welcome, Tommy. we trying to get the connection straight, y'all, so y'all can hear
Bear with
us
our difficulties
and see us. But we appreciate everybody that tuned in, all of our regular listeners, all of our regular streamers. We are excited that you are here. And we're going to have a final Tuesday night. So I hope y'all grab y'all tacos and y'all tea and your tequila or whatever, however you want to live tonight and get it together. But before you do that, go into Instagram, right? And press follow. I said press follow at Getting to the Focus podcast. You can also follow us, myself, J Mac, at JMac_Lane. And also, please remember to subscribe on our YouTube. For those who don't know, we are now newly on YouTube, and that is going to be our live stream from now on. I also want you to hit that notification bell so that you will be alerted of our new shows and you won't miss a thing. For those who would like to call into our show, you can call in at 929-441-2417. What's up? I am live from the 757. That's where you at?
334, baby. Montgomery, Alabama in the building. But you know I gotta represent New York all day, every day.
Yes.
What's
Mr.
up?
Reamon, listen, y'all. I'm really excited because I got the opportunity to sit down with this young man for pretty much half of our lives.
Oh, okay.
He's the homeboy. We grew up together, so I was so excited.
That's nice.
To see, where he has come.
Middle school.
Okay.
Middle school, man. Middle school.
I said we go back to middle school, yeah.
That's what's up. To the little cardboard juices. The cardboard juices and the lunchroom pizza.
Yeah.
What you know about that? I know y'all know about that.
Yep.
And the hamburgers that come in the aluminum foil bag. Do y'all know about that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's good school lunch there.
You're taking me back down memory lane.
Yeah. The lunchroom.
But you know what was the best, right? You couldn't go without that chocolate milk.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all school had that chocolate milk.
Oh, I remember.
I was a strawberry.
Yeah, you in the building. You in the building, Mr. Reamon. You in the building. That strawberry milk. And when I tell you it be good when it's cold, ooh, do you like your milk with them ice particles in it? Huh?
I'm good. Cold.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't like yours cold.
Don't nobody like no room temperature milk?
I don't know.
Oh, I think our audio
It's choppy.
Excuse me.
It gotta be cold.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm saying with that ice particle. That strawberry milk.
Nah.
Mac, you gotta turn your mic up there.
Yeah, that's why. Do I sound better now?
You
My
sound
audio's
crystal
okay?
clear.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
But Mr. Tommy, that's back to that strawberry milk. Man, that strawberry milk be good. And sometimes you used to let it. Have you ever took it home? Took one from school and took it home and put it in the freezer and let it get hard, and then you take your
Oh,
spoon and you
absolutely.
scrape it with the scrape it like an icy.
Yeah, it's an icy now. You turn it into an icy.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Nah. So
Cash, you throwing it way back.
okay, so what it was like y'all two growing up together in middle school and hanging out. What type of adventure that was like?
She was way smarter than me. I'm gonna start there.
Ah man.
I used to look her paper. I used to look over her paper in class.
Oh wow.
The one thing I
No,
always
he did. He was
just
smart.
always positive. Like,
Yeah.
always,
Well, it's good when you have a person like that, that's helpful like that. I mean, she be real appreciated. You gotta show her the love and you gotta appreciate her. Cause that's like your road dog. You grow up with her, that's your road dog.
Yeah, we grew up a lot
yeah, probably.
of positive people. Actually, we
Uh-huh.
were that was actually a blessing because I don't think everybody gets the opportunity to be around like really great, like inspirational, people who are just positive. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and it's the way we're raised too. We got
That's
a good
true.
foundation.
That's good. That's very, very influential. I mean, it's very, how can I say it? I need the right word to say. That's greatness when you grow up around good people. Greatness and
Yeah,
love.
yeah. I think we trying to get some technical difficulties together, folks. But listen, what I
So bear
wanted
with
to tell
us.
you, Fats, was
What's up?
when you are drinking this little slushy milk. How do you still do that?
I don't do it now. I'm talking about, when I was a youngster. Like when I was a youngster. When I was a little something something. Now I'm a grown man. I don't do that now. I gotta have the official milkshake. Gotta make that official milkshake with the blender and the ice cream, and put that ice in there, so it can be good to go. What about you?
I never was a big milk person. It was more for me. I used to like the little juice and the
Oh yeah, the little fruit punch box juice.
yeah, the little fruit punches with
Uh-huh.
pretty much probably never nothing but sugar, but you know, but
You mean syrup? Syrup?
sir, and I don't like how when Tommy I'm gonna get on him too. Don't be telling people I was a nerd and stuff because I copied off of my front paper.
Don't do that.
No, I'm
Don't do
just
that. Don't do that.
I saw something funny too. Speaking of
Cause they
nerds, where
really gonna make fun at you then.
it was a this joke. Hey, what's up, Michael Murray? One of our faithful listeners. Thanks for tuning in,
Michael
buddy.
Murray in the building. Big up, Michael Murray. What up, kid?
That's my brother from another man. So we
Now we good.
I gotta improvise.
Yeah, that's what's
you
up.
sound better and everything. Wherever you at. You
Yeah,
in the
inside
hallway.
my store, we get no service at all.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. We gonna roll with the punches.
So I'm
That's
actually
what we
I'm
do
gonna have
over
to. My phone about to die, so I'm gonna go sit in my car. We should be good.
here. Okay, that works. Thank you. We
But
appreciate
what I'm
it,
saying
Tommy.
is, it's good that you got somebody who you grow up with, and they be a great inspiration that makes you want to accomplish a lot more because of the positive energy that the person or your circle that you in.
Yeah, like that's what I was talking to somebody about recently. Like just having the circles around us. So they say studies show that you are the sum of like the 5 individuals who you're around the most. So basically, that means if I hang around 5, positive people, or if I hang around 5 people who I want to be like, then that'll be, more influential to me being successful than me hanging out with like slums or like people who are not going anywhere, or not to say, not to be
No
judgmental or
positive
say
motivation.
that they're not.
No positive
Yeah.
motivation. But let me ask you
we gotta
this.
have that positive motivation.
If I was to come to Newport, say Newport News, or would you say you're very popular or you're not popular?
What you mean, in Newport News?
Yeah, where you live at?
You mean in Newport News or just? Oh, okay. Well, I would consider myself kind of a D-list celebrity. I would consider myself sort of a D-list
Sean
celebrity.
Brown?
Sort of
Hey, Envy. Envy is in the building. Hey, Envy. How you doing
today?
What's up,
Envy? Shout out to Queens of NYC podcast.
Go ahead.
But yes, I would say I'm a D-list, meaning I'm a few people know me. I know a few people who know a few.
Why people who always say they know a few people? And I guarantee, if I would walk the street with you, you would know way more than a few people. Way more than a few people.
Not as many as you would think. I don't know as many people as you. I know a lot more people who know people who know people.
So and you well known then.
In Newport News, Newport News is so small. Yeah.
So you well known then. I don't know why you front like I know a few people. A few people may know.
What's up, Dale? Thanks for tuning in. We are here, y'all. I want to get into it because I don't want our like audio and stuff to be like messing with us later. So,
okay,
Tommy, you can hear us okay?
Tommy is still adjusting his sound.
Oh, he's still adjusting his stuff? Okay. So, yeah, sorry.
Well, what I'm saying is, so basically, you like a celebrity.
So I'm not no celebrity for real, facts.
So, if I was to come to Newport and say, I'm going to hang out with J Mac,
they're going to
what kind of response would I
don't know who you talking about. Who is that? It depends on where you at. Where you are at. Hold on, let me see. Tommy is he's trying to get in. But yeah, it depends on where you're at, really. So
so would they have good energy to say about you? Or they would say they would have bad energy to say about you?
I don't know anybody that would have anything bad to say about me. I mean, if y'all out there, y'all could call up. I'm not a bad energy type of person, I try to attract what I want to be, so
attract what you want to be.
Yeah, like I want to be positive. I want to be a good inspiration to people, I want to be as good to people as I can in every aspect of life.
So if I would say I was doing an interview on you, or I was investigating you, and I would ask people like, well, what kind of person is J Mac? Is she a happy person? Is she a sad person? Or she just J Mac?
Well, they would probably say that I'm goofy and that I'm like one of those type of people that don't stop until I get something or get to where I want to be. So, yeah.
So you're an ambitious person. That's what you're saying. You very motivated and ambitious.
Yeah, I would say that. Oh, Sean, thanks, Sean. Yes, 757 is lit. We are lit. The 7 cities, what? We lit. We real lit. Okay. That's what he said. So, yeah.
TJ.
You said TJ. Tommy, you can hear us okay? I know he was having audio trouble.
No, he got to turn his car lights on. Persistent.
Oh yes, Envy. That's what I was saying. Envy said I'm being modest.
They'll tell it.
So she said persistent. Yes, I would accept that in the name of the Lord. Thank you.
Okay.
Dale said, "Don't let her fool you, bro." What he said? She's on every billboard in the city of Newport. Boy,
Oh, you are?
stop. Now people know
Ooh.
her in this city. No,
I can't wait.
he is.
It made me want to come there. It made me want to come there.
He's doing the most. Shout out Dale. That's the homie right
Shout out
there.
Dale. I'm saying you might be popular, so I have to feel good to hang out with a celebrity.
No, I'm not a. Stop it.
Of
You
course.
know what I do make a point to do is to be kind to everybody I meet. You know, and it's sort of a magnetic energy. You know, if you and I saw somebody quoted this. Somebody quoted this the other day and said, I can't. Oh, what did they say? They said something about let your energy be so attractive that it forces people, like it's like people are forced to like want it or something like that.
Cling to you.
I don't think I said it right.
It's like this.
Yeah.
It's like you be a magnet and people cling just straight to you without no punchline. They just cling to that positive energy.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, that's it. You got to be a magnet so everybody just can stick right to you.
Yeah. That's what it's about. It's about just having the effect on people where people want to or desire you. You know, people miss your presence, you know? And it's not like something that you put an effort to. It's kind of effortless. You know, you it's certain people that I'm used to, like on Tuesdays. I couldn't imagine Tuesdays without you now. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you never been the type to push people away with negativity, you know?
I mean, you know,
don't
you got to look at life like this. I mean, life can be difficult. And I mean, sometimes, you know, we look at people like, that can't be me. Yeah. I'm always up. I got this, I got that. It can't be me. I can fall down any day, any given time. And so I got to learn to be humble. And, you know, when you humble to people, they'll cling to you better than you just trying to be uppity and arrogant. I mean, because you don't know what people do in the world they walk or the life they live. You don't know what they do. I mean, just because a person look good on the outside, you don't know what they're going through, what kind of demons they are fighting. So, you know, we got to just start to learn how to grow. Learn growth.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I'm back like cook crack.
You can't keep a good man down for really too long.
Well, you know what? That's that good energy. That's that good vibe energy.
You can't. I know that's right.
Yo, TJ, only thing I need you to do is turn your lights on in your car. I mean, so
angels
we can see
be looking out, man. I'm telling you.
I got some bad news. My lights are on. It's dark out here. It's dark.
Oh, okay.
Let me see what I can do.
It's dark. Yeah. You good though?
Preach, bro.
Oh, there you go. We see you now.
Yeah, you good. You good right there.
So
you good right there.
Yeah. We see you. Thank you, Tommy. I know it's, you know what, these technology demons, Lord.
Yeah, they trying, but you know,
you gotta love Tommy, the technology.
You know what? I take my hat off to you, brother.
They can't.
I take my hat off to you with the positive energy that you giving out to us and we giving to the people.
Yeah.
Because Lord knows we need that.
He always like that though.
We need that energy, and we need.
Yeah, he always like
for the Black community to really stand up and support one another, because we're not supporting one another. When you know. And some people got to look at it like this.
That's a whole word.
Everything is not the shortcut. Everything is not the shortcut. We just need us to stick together and support one another.
What's up, Sophie?
Mouth and Tales of Power.
That's Sophie.
Who's
Sophie?
Oh,
y'all, you know, yes, that's shout out to Sophie, my little sister.
Hey, Sophie. Shout out to Sophie. Sophie in the building.
Her alias up there. But
okay, that's what's
listen.
up. Yes, what's up?
Tommy.
Yeah.
So listen, I had this whole little spiel, right? Because we was just talking about Newport News growing up in our little small city. They trying to say I'm a celebrity out here, and I'm trying to tell them, no,
You are a
absolutely
celebrity.
not.
You are.
Yo, come on, give her a big
Hey,
hand.
Mac.
I'm weak. You got the bombs dropping. Y'all aggravated.
Yo, she is. She's a celebrity.
Listen. I'm a
Just
celebrity in my
accept it.
house.
Just accept it. You are.
They go crazy
DZ,
when I come home.
He already said you got a billboard out there, so as soon as we pull up in Newport News, we're gonna see your face all over the billboard.
Stop it. Listen, and the funny story is I hit up Tommy. I was like, Tommy, can you come on my show and make me famous? He was like, I can't make you famous, girl.
When you already famous? When you already famous?
But no, so
I'm trying to get you guys louder. I cannot find a way to get you guys any louder.
Oh, can you hear us though? We just low.
It's extremely, extremely low.
All right.
So I'm trying to play it through my speakers, but that's not working.
Oh, well,
like I would
literally
literally have to put the phone to my ear to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. We, as long as we got the audio, you sound very clear to us.
Laugh out loud.
You sound clear to us. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it so we can, run through and I can ask a few questions. And if anybody has any questions, and y'all listeners out there, if y'all have questions.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to listen with my ear to it, and then when it's time to talk, I'll put my face. In
no problem. Just sit back, get comfortable, and let's have some fun.
Okay.
And feel welcome.
Got you.
That's all we doing. We want to feel welcome. Uh-oh. Yeah, but so Tommy, what is it like, man? How you feel? How you feel you accomplished something?
I feel good, but I'm still so far away from the ultimate goal of what we have in store, what we have in plan. But it's definitely a good feeling to see how far we've come. From where the brand once was to now, having a storefront in Patrick Henry Mall. It's an honor, but it's a humbling feeling.
Okay.
But I definitely want to be a global brand and have stores all across the world and be a staple into the communities, especially the Black communities out here.
Amen. So this is something you dream of doing?
Yes.
Of you being a youth?
Yes and no. So my passion wasn't directly into, fashion or clothing. My passion was always, putting on where I come from and giving back to my community. It just happened to come through t-shirts and fashion. So the meaning of the brand is what, I wear on my soul, on my heart. And the avenue that it happened to come through was fashion.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So you actually, you started out, you were a former college and NFL scout, and you just kind of decided to dabble in fashion one day and realized that was where your heart was. So how did you go from making one shirt for somebody or for yourself to building this global brand?
So the first shirt I made, I was in college, so that was 2012. And I made the shirt just for me. I wasn't thinking about selling it. I didn't have a brand in mind. And I wore it out. I wore it like 3 times a week. I was just so proud of the shirt. And somebody asked me to do like a Virginia Beach shirt. And that's when the light bulb went off. Like maybe I can do t-shirts with different cities.
Yeah.
If they feel the same way I feel about my city, I know they're gonna rock with the brand. I didn't even have a name for the brand. I literally was just putting t-shirt.
So you was your t-shirts. Own billboard.
And from there it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing to the point, it had some momentum that it was just kind of taking off on its own.
Wow.
And like social media, every time somebody posted a shirt, if you from, Baltimore, Maryland, and you post a Baltimore shirt, all your family back, everybody hang like, yo, where you get that shirt?
Yeah.
And it kind of just kept going.
Wow. Yeah, that's dope. That's one of the things I love about the brand. So we got a couple of questions from our listeners. They wanted to know a little bit of information. So I'm gonna do a quick rundown. So ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Reamon Jr. He was started as just him creating a single T-shirt design. It's become a national brand, and it's called City on My Chest. And it ships shipping to all 50 states, as well as abroad. Tommy placed a purpose on his brand, which was what he was just explaining, which is to rep your city, your town, your neighborhood, wherever you're from, and to do that loud and proud. So no matter where you live, you letting the world know where you're from. And so, Mr. Tommy Reamon Jr., how did you get these shirts that this brand that you came up with? How did you manage to get it now on like Grammy award winning artists, entertainers, sports stars, and the kids and everybody? How did you get that far with it?
I was just blessed for one to have just a good idea that people like, and then two, just being in this sports world of the 757. We have some of the greatest athletes in the world come from right here in our backyard. So being friends with those guys, growing up with those guys, when they saw what I was doing, it was a no-brainer. And from there, once those guys put it on, it led to other people asking questions. And it was kind of just, like a chain reaction. And, it kind of like it sells this. It's like a walking billboard, especially if you're from a smaller town that never really has merch that says, whatever. Like Jameis Winston is from Bessemer, Alabama. So when he posted the shirt saying Bessemer, everybody in Bessemer, Alabama was hitting my DM like, yo, how can we get a shirt? And it kind of just keeps spreading, organically like that.
Yeah. Isn't that something? So it only takes one person, y'all. One person to have your stuff. Yeah, like, because I never heard no Bessemer before.
Yes, it's yeah, it's bigger.
But I can see
a little bit smaller than the Gump. It's a little bit smaller than the Gump.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, yeah, that's a real small place. So I just one of our listeners, a couple of our listeners are saying that they need a Brooklyn shirt. Sean, he said you need a Brooklyn shirt,
and I need one too. Brooklyn all day.
Like, cities like the bigger cities, we've done those, a bunch of times. So that's easy. A Brooklyn shirt, consider it done. We definitely can do that.
Hey, can I get a Brooklyn Fat shirt from you? Brooklyn Fat, baby.
That's the beauty of the brand. You can get it however you want.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need my own brand. I can't be billboarding everybody else's brand. And actually, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Fat.
I can't hear you.
I think I got a delay on you.
Breaking up. That's why. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
You good. Yep.
Okay, sorry. I was saying, that's the beauty of what Tommy does, because I know we were talking a lot about legacy and like building up your community and stuff. I believe Tommy actually has an event coming up, a branding event to help people to build their own brands and things like that. So it's not just about us or like just about us being successful, but also when you're able to pass that on to somebody, I think you keep getting blessed and you keep growing. So Tommy, can you tell us a little bit about your branding event that you have coming up soon?
Yeah, so this Sunday, November 14th, is actually our 1-year anniversary for the store inside Patrick Henry Mall.
Congratulations.
So after the mall closes, we rented it out, and I'm actually doing an expo to help people, start or continue on and build their brand, because people stop in all day, every day asking, like, how can I start a brand? How can I do this? How can I do that? And it's kind of always, a lot of the same questions. So I was like, why not bring everyone together, whether you want to start a brand, you have a brand, or you have a store just like me, no matter where you're at in the process. I wanted to bring creative minds together and kind of just share ideas. So as much as I'm going to be talking, I want the audience and other people to be talking just as well and sharing their stories, experiences, the ups and downs, because there's no real handbook for entrepreneurship. You kind of got to get out here and figure it out on your own, go with the punches. So I'm hoping to bring, a couple hundred people out, and, we all just connect and, share our stories and our experiences and learn from each other.
Wow. And don't be stingy with the experience. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy with that gift and that knowledge.
Nah, you got to give it. I love giving free game. Yeah. I was so blessed to have, good role models and so many people that, told me the game of life and just different things that when you learn something, you got to give it. I give it right back.
That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it.
So Tommy, I take it you played chess before.
Chess? Yeah, I dabble.
See, every great man who has a plan must know how to move on a chessboard.
Yeah. I agree with that. And football, we always call it a chess match. And there's a lot of similarities.
Yeah,
between
it's
the
a
game of
lot of
chess and the game of
similarities to
football.
that. I mean, when you know chess, it's either you're going to make it or break it. And see, most of us chess players are basically trying to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No doubt. So listen, y'all tuned in with J Mac and Brooklyn Fats, our special guest here, Tommy Reamon Jr. We're going to take a quick break. Please don't go anywhere. We just tune in and stay put. We'll be right back.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
What's up, y'all? Your boy Shice, Mr. Talk of the Town, letting you know now the Evening Rush Network now has the app. So catch it on the Google Play and the App Store. And you can catch all your podcasts like The Evening Rush, Let's Talk Crazy, The Queens of NYC, Sex, Love, and Alcohol, Plug, TL Mac Fitness, I Am Nicole Clara, On Everything, and Getting to the Focus, and all in one place at the Evening Rush Network app. That's right. So catch all your favorite shows. What are you waiting for? Download it now.
What's up, y'all? We are back. You are here at Getting to the Focus podcast. It's Tuesday night. You are with your girl J Mac and your boy Brooklyn Fat with our special guest, City on My Chest owner, Mr. Tommy Reamon Jr. He's sitting here chatting it up with us. Yes. We're so honored to have him here. Such a pillar in the community. He has not only successfully started his own apparel brand, but he also is teaching other folks how to start their own brands and be successful in their own businesses by providing free knowledge and events for individuals who would like to grow in that aspect. So remember, y'all, go to Instagram and follow us on IG at Getting to the Focus. Also, if you want to chime in, you can call us up at 929-441-2417. So I have a question, Tommy, because I know that we talked about the purpose of your brand, and it seems like the basis of it is being proud of where you're from, or what do you say, like having some sort of pride about where you came from. Can you answer the question of like how that affects you being successful, or in any aspect, for anybody, like how being proud of where you're coming from, knowing where you're coming from, how that affects your success in life?
Yeah, I think we all, everyone has a story, and I think it starts where exactly where you come from, the community, the village that raised you. It plays a part, good or bad. So for me, it was definitely great having, the city, the community, backing me. Being my father was a coach my entire life, so I kind of grew up being out here in the community, meeting people. And as a child, I didn't know it, but all these positive people that I surrounded myself with, that my father made sure he surrounded me with, was rubbing off on me to do these good deeds. And that's my normal, because people did it for me, so it only feels natural for me. It's like, okay, when I have the platform or the means to give back to my community, I have to do it. And before I can change the world or do anything, I got to start right here in my backyard, in my own community.
That's true.
So I'm just a firm believer of, embracing where you come from. And I know we all come from different, areas and walks of life, but, we can find, even in the toughest areas, you can find some positives, or those are the areas that need it the most.
Yeah, that's true. That is real true. Guidance.
Gotta have guidance.
Because I recently saw that you were giving out items to the local high schools, and I thought that was really cool. And I think that pretty much not only just sets an example, but also I think it instills the power in other people to want to give back as well.
Yeah.
So what made you want to give back to the high schools and the local schools in the area like that?
Just part of my mission and my goal is to inspire people. And if we walk away from that school and even if we only inspire or touch one kid, it's worth it. Because, I look at it like I was that one kid. And a lot of people that, gave back and inspired me don't even know it. I try to tell them to make sure they get their roses. But, if somebody thinks it's not cool, then I come around and they see me do it. Maybe that can switch the narrative in their mindset to be like, okay, I can give back. This is kind of cool. I want to be like, Tommy. And so, yeah, I just think it's needed. And, whether the kids realize, what I'm doing or what I'm trying to do, they're going to see it. And they may recognize it later on in life. Like, what, now that I think about it, Tommy Reamon was a guy that, used to come back and try to give back. And it's never too late to start the process. So it could click for him right now and it click for him 10 years down the road. But, I can't control that. All I can do is control me and do my part. And
that's right.
That's what helps me, feel like I'm doing my part, is just to actively be out here in my community giving back.
So, Tommy, would you say you're a humble person?
That's right.
Yeah, I am. I'm very humble, very confident. I believe in myself. But I mean, I was like having a father. Like, I was blessed to have the father that I have in my life. I did nothing to deserve that. Of all the, I'm not gonna say it, but the sales that could have been, for me to get it, I'm blessed, and I don't lose sight of that. The position that my dad worked his tail off to create a name in this community, for me to come into this world and following his footsteps. I'm honored that that he did a great job to give me some slight advantages out here, because he helped pave the way and knowing people and being connected and networking. So I mean, I definitely come from humble beginnings, because it all can be taken away just like that.
So would you say you appreciate the trials and tribulations you've been through? Is that a good experience for you, or that what you said is a bad experience?
Nah, it's always, we don't take L's. L's that stands for lessons. And within my ups and my downs in my life, they played a part. And some of my biggest lessons that I went through in my hardest times, that I thought was my hardest times, I look back and it was a blessing in disguise. Even when it comes down to in 2018, when I got fired from being with the New Orleans Saints, not knowing what was to come, thinking that was my dream job and my dream opportunity, and it fell apart. For me to come back home and then recreate City on My Chest and open up a store and be this pillar in my community, I mean, I'm more happier than I ever been. And it's crazy, because that came from an opportunity that, if I didn't get let go, I would still be in New Orleans, trying to, unhappy, trying to grind it out and stuff. So, you never know, what you think is a trial and tribulation could really be a blessing in disguise.
Oh, okay. Because I was just about to ask you, do you think that was a blessing by God? Do you think that was the work of God?
Yeah,
that closed that door for
the big picture. I honestly do think, that was part of, like, I had dreams and aspirations of working in the NFL, and I made it there. But it was more to my journey, and I didn't know it at the time. And so yeah, that was all part of God's plan.
Yes, most definitely. And like you said, we don't take any L's. I like how you put that, because a lot of people look at defeat different ways. And instead of looking at the good in it and looking at the positive that can come out of it, they may give up or lay down. But folks, you heard it here from Mr. Tommy Reamon Jr., who got fired from the NFL. And then he went on, now he a mogul. He a whole
Yeah, I firmly believe, like, shortcomings of, hard times don't make you less of a person. That's something we fight in our head mentally, within ourselves. that that I wasn't good enough, but you are good enough. It's just that's life. Life gonna throw some blows at you, and you just got to keep swinging. But it doesn't make you less of a person. It doesn't mean you can't achieve your goal. But and when you go through stuff, you appreciate it more when you get there.
It's
If
an
it was easy, everyone.
experience.
My father always says, if it's easy, everyone can do it. So with that, nobody ever wants to hear a story of somebody that it worked out from the very beginning. That's cool. I mean, we wish we could, but that's not life. And, I think that makes the story even sweeter when people can hear your struggle, your pains, and that's what I told people. A lot of people Sunday, like other brands, like they didn't really want to talk too much about their their struggles, and I'm like, your struggles is what people want to hear, because I get inspired when somebody tells me what they went through, and here they are still standing here in front of me. Like that gets my blood. I mean, that gets my juices going. Like I love hearing stories of like this happened and that happened and that happened, but here I am. So I mean, just keep going. Like no matter what, you're good enough. You just got to keep working. Sometimes you got to go back to the drawing board and try it again. But being let go, being fired, relationships, if you fall apart, I mean, just you learn from it and improve.
Sometimes I feel like this. Sometimes you really have to cry. I mean, and I don't mean cry because of you sad. Sometimes you just have to really cry and just let it go and rebuild again.
Yep.
You don't have to just stay stuck, stagnated. You have to just release that negative energy and then rebuild and regrow, because God gave us all talents, but we just got to find the right one that fits us.
Yep. So the other thing, Tommy, I wanted to give a shout out to your father, because I don't know if everybody knows, but Tommy's father, Mr. Tommy Reamon Sr., is a legend in himself. He, he has obviously inspired Tommy in his upbringing, but also he has inspired the community as well. So Tommy Reamon Jr. got it honest, y'all, because Tommy Reamon Sr., he is a legend. Y'all could just Google him for real, because it's gonna take a whole probably couple hours.
I give y'all a little quick run up on about him. Tommy Reamon Sr. used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that was his great come up off of that. He was well known till he retired.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, sir. But he also. Oh, go ahead, Tommy.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm
played
better
in
than
the league for a couple years. He also played in a couple movies. He went out to Los Angeles. He was in Charlie's Angels. He was in a football movie called North Dallas 40, which NFL Network ranked the greatest football movie of all time. I don't know if it's that good, but he'll take the accolade. He'll take all accolades. And then he came back home, and, started coaching. And he had NFL quarterback Aaron Brooks, and mentored NFL quarterback Michael Vick, playing intricate parts in their lives and guiding them to the NFL.
So basically,
and along with just getting like hundreds of other athletes that probably never would have made it in school, he got them in school. And, so it was just, Pops definitely,
So he was a great inspiration.
Yeah, great inspiration. Still is to this day.
Amen.
Yes. He made them Hokies what they are today, boy.
What Hokies?
I mean, he sent them Michael Vick. What you mean?
Oh, okay. I'm finna say, I thought you was talking about food.
No. You know the Virginia Tech. No.
Oh, yeah. I know about Virginia Tech. I ain't never been there, but I know about it.
Yeah, so Tommy, I am so thrilled that you were able to join us. I know you gotta get out of here pretty soon. So I wanted to one last thing. I wanted you to let us know what's next for City on My Chest. Are you having more store openings? Are you expanding your brand at all? What's next?
It's a lot of different options on the table. It's definitely a beautiful problem to have. I do have dreams of opening more stores, up and down the East Coast, and then eventually spreading them out west, and then eventually spreading them, across the globe. But I mean, it's just, I don't want to move, fast. I want to move correct. My time in due time, because I'm still learning every day. Like I never worked in retail, let alone, own a store. So, every day I'm a sponge, soaking it up, learning stuff. But just continue to grow the brand. Everyone loves Nike, so I have dreams of being Nike one day.
So we gonna get some shoes from you too?
Yeah,
I
want to be able to do, from head to toe, from hats.
Can we get a pair of jeans? What's up with the jeans? I know you coming out with a jeans.
We do it all. We want to do it all. We definitely want to be. When you think of a city, it's not one thing that you think of in a city. It's a million different things that make up a city. A million different businesses, all different types of people. So that's what I think City on my chest is. Like, I don't want to put us, under the microscope in one lane. I'm like, I want to have a variety,
be all over
across the board, and really, take over.
Well, it's possible.
That is dope.
It's possible. Anything
He's doing
is possible.
You already doing it.
Long as you believe.
Yeah, for sure.
Long as you believe.
It's not if, it's when. It's not if, it's when.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It's when. It's coming.
It's coming.
And like you said, man, like we don't take no L's. We just moving forward full speed. And every time I look up and I can't walk down the street, y'all. I'm out here without seeing City on my chest. So,
So do
the
you own any?
Got it.
Oh, yes, you own some of his apparel?
Yes, we do actually. Yes, we're big supportive. Sophia, my sister, she talked about her silver jacket that I gave her for Christmas. So yeah. So we definitely support the brand. We always go support the homies. I mean, I love it. I'm so excited for you, Tommy. I thank you for your time and I thank you for what you're doing in the community. Please, please, please keep it up and keep going and keep inspiring. And keep up
the good work.
Yes, you inspiring.
I appreciate
people
that.
Out
Thank
here.
You. Thank you for having me. I'm honored. Like I said, as soon as you asked, it was a no-brainer. Anything for the celebrity.
Yes. Real quick before you go, Tommy, can you just give us some information on how we can get some City on my chest on our chest? Or how it goes out there.
We do have, of course, we have the retail store located in Patrick Henry Mall Food Court in Newport News, Virginia, but we also have a website, and that's cityonmychest.store. Cityonmychest.store, and the City on My Chest on all social media platforms.
Oh, okay. I gotta hit you up.
Please do.
Yes.
Please
do.
Hit
and y'all, I will update the description box. Once we complete the show, I'll update the description box with all of the information so that you can get your City on my chest. So go get it, y'all.
Yeah, I gotta get some of that too. I gotta cop some of that too.
Got to.
Introduce the gump to it,
Yeah.
Big up to 334.
But
334 in the building.
334. I think I typed it right. City on my chest .store.
So what else new coming from you, Tommy? What's new coming from you, brother? What
else?
He
said he gonna expand.
Yeah, so I mean, we just looking to keep expanding with products.
Okay.
We have a vast variety right now, but literally, we pay attention to the market and what's in, what's trendy, and we just gonna keep growing.
Okay.
So who knows? I can't tell you one thing because we got on our vision board, we got about 100 different pieces up there that we want to do this, but we can't do it all at one time. So in due time, but literally, I want to be able
on the
to
lookout for you.
See on everything.
Yeah, we'll be on the lookout for you, and keep up the good work.
I will do. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate y'all, and God bless.
Same to you too, and we appreciate you. All
that
is love.
Yes, I'll catch you at the mall, Tommy. Yes. Round of applause. Thank you, y'all. I was gonna look and see. You just see positivity in the chat. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Fats, man.
What's good?
Isn't that a great dude? Isn't that a great dude?
And we got a great person. We got a great person in the building, And J Max, she's a great person.
Everybody, we all, we try to we band together. That's how we do this in the 7-5, man. We don't play around. We inspire folks. We help folks out. We just love it. We love it.
Well, you live in the 7-5, but you always gonna represent 718 all day, every day. 718. That's the original. But, the original native. 718, baby.
The funny thing is, when we first moved here when I was a kid, Tommy was one of the first people I met. So I remember, just good times with that fella, and it's just, like I said, it's an inspiration seeing, people, your peers growing and not just growing, but just inspiring people, and
we need that positive. We don't need the negative. We don't have no time for the negative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we are looking into actually having I'm sorry, y'all. Having another like group a group of us, like a group of friends that grew up together, to get together and just kind of talk about like brainstorming ways we could help the community. So yeah. Oh, we
Caller,
got a
how you
caller.
doing? Caller, how you doing? You on with J Mac and Brooklyn Fats. Get into the focus. Speak to me.
Hey, caller, are you there? We had a hang up.
No caller.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're not there. Okay, so we're looking to chop it up, just to get together, and I think I want to encourage other people, if there's any takeaway from the show, to get together, or on your own.
Okay.
Tommy mentioned a vision board, and I feel like that is very overlooked in terms of how it affects you. A vision board, for those that don't know, it's like a poster, and you just kind of cut out pictures, or you can draw it, but myself, I made one, and you cut out the pictures from like magazines and stuff of things that you want, and it kind of helps you to manifest everything that you want in your life, believe it or not. Because I saw this program on TV, and there was a man talking about how he made a vision board, and he had everything packed up. He had his stuff in storage for 12 years. It took him to build his life up and like to get successful. He finally bought his dream house. Now, when he was unpacking by that time he had stuff in storage for years and years and years. And one day his son who was about 5 or 6 was like, "Dad, what's in this box?" And he was like, "Oh, nothing, just my vision boards that I made." So he told his son that he could open it. So his son looked. He said, "Daddy, look, our house is right here." And it was a vision board he had made 17 years prior. Wow. And he was now living inside of his dream house that he put on his vision board. 17 years prior that he put. And I said, wow, like we can really, everything around us is energy, but we really, what's Dale said, J Mac and Brooklyn Fats, you have dropped another banger. Thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the show. I'm really glad. But yes, man, listen, y'all make y'all vision boards. Keep y'all, if y'all need any tips or anything or any help, make sure y'all message us, or we're here to give tips, and we're here to help as well. We know life coaches, we know people who are have gotten to their successful place. Fats and myself, we count ourselves as pretty positive most of the time, So we, however we can inspire you, we are here to do so. We love to hear from you. And Fats,
hit us up 929-441-2417. Hit us up. Well, yes. What I have to share with the people today is life is good to us. Sometimes we actually have our goals and have our visions and our dreams, and we just need to make it come true. We just need to stop selling ourselves short, stop procrastinating, and just make it come true. Because anything is possible. I mean, the Lord keeps us here for a reason. He keeps us here for a reason, for a purpose. Only thing we have to do is put our dreams in perspective and make it in motion. Make it in motion. Because once you can convince one person, that person going to tell another person, and they're going to take it. And that's how you're going to come up. So don't be afraid. Never be afraid of your dreams or whatever you got, your life goals. Just share it with the people. All it do is just take a trial and error.
I second that. Trial and error. Because you never know. I saw somewhere, it's kind of cliche, but you know how people say failing is not trying, never trying. You got to keep trying. You got to keep going for it. Not even trying. You got to keep do it. Because I used to have a teacher that used to say, don't try, do it.
Okay. That's
but you got to, you got to get to a place where we, life is good to us. Sometimes we're not good to ourselves. Yeah, we're not good to ourselves. I think we psych ourselves out. We diminish our capabilities all the time. And we don't got to do that. you know, we're capable of anything, really. You know, we're not, and I think a part of it is realizing that we're not put here for ourselves. Tommy said he made a good point about his struggle, about people being scared to say things about their own struggle. Well, your struggle, your testimony can be something that uplifts somebody else and gets them to the next level. And so you never know. You never know. You can't be scared to share things, you know, to a certain extent, of course, about what you've been through, because it could very well be the saving grace for another person. Just knowing, and we all struggle sometimes, you know, we all go through things, but you gotta lift your head and you gotta say, no matter what, I'm gonna get to this prize. I'm gonna get to this prize. And that's the important part about having goals and structured goals and making sure that you write things down.
Sometimes you gotta cry. Sometimes you have to cry.
Sometimes you gotta cry.
Even though if it may be crocodile tears, you gotta cry. And just let that spirit out of you. Just cry sometimes. Don't never be ashamed to cry. Let that spirit out of you. Because when you let all of that release, you may feel better.
No doubt. Well, we had another great show, y'all. Make sure y'all go and check out your boy Tommy Reamon Jr.'s Newport News very own City on My Chest. It's an amazing brand, great stuff, quality stuff, man. You really quality stuff. Like, I have a shirt from like a few years ago. But anyway, the jackets are very warm and cozy. He has every color you can think of. He even got cats adding new things every day, and I like that he's like expanding and, you know, putting different things and being creative. So yeah, check him out, y'all. City on My Chest, that store. Also, please, before we get out of here, please hit subscribe if you are on YouTube. If you are on IG, go into your app right now and press follow at Getting to the Focus. We appreciate your support. We are sponsored by Sayings by Butter and Gear Up on J Mac Lane. Both will get you your apparel that you need, customized, and just beautiful work that is done from the heart. So hit us up. You can find us both on IG as well. And we want to give a big shout out to the Evening Rush Network, Shonda Don, who is our great leader. We couldn't do it without you. Also, y'all, please check out our new app right now. Go into your app store. It's available for iPhone, Android, whatever you have, and download our new the Evening Rush app, because it is the newest thing on the block and you need it. So go get it. All right. We love y'all. We will see you guys next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Peace out.
Peace.